Tis Sunday, everybody. It is Roche Ball. What is up to my Roche shenanigans? Hopefully, everybody out there have had a wonderful Christmas and a day after Christmas. However long you decided to celebrate your Christmas, even if you had an early Christmas, and you went out of town, if you were able to go, and if you went, because some people celebrate Christmas early and they just go out of town on the day or something like that. Some people do that. I know a couple people I think did it on Thanksgiving. I don't know, but yeah, or you may celebrate Christmas afterwards. Your Christmas may be in January. Who knows? But today is Sunday, the 27th of December, 2020. And do I feel any ways about the new year coming in? I don't know why I feel the same. I feel like more is going to happen in the midst of all this stuff going on with this pandemic and everything and all this other kind of stuff and the presidency and who's cheating, who's still got to be counted and all that for the electoral. I'm sorry. I say that because it's like, it's going to be what it's going to be, but it's not going to affect my life because I have to concentrate on where I'm going and all that. Sorry, y'all. I got the window open a little bit, so I'm making sure I'm concentrating on the neighbors and everything. I want to make sure that I recognize everybody. I don't want to be one of those nosy neighbors like that old lady from Women of Brewster Place. Tell them, I saw you. So I just want to make sure that this person ain't doing nothing to the neighbor's car, but he came out that house, so I guess they know him, whatever. Anyway, so we're just sitting here. Me and my sisters are bonding, and like I said, we had a wonderful time last night in the garage, smoking cigars and just having that bonding sister and nephew and family time. It was awesome. I'm hoping to do more of that in the future. And when I have stuff like that, it really takes my mind off of wanting a man so much. Like, I want a man. Hold on, y'all. Hey, y'all. I'm just back. My mom, this is what I got from my mom for Christmas right here, a planner. And you know what I'm going to start doing with these planners, because my mom and my sister got me one? I'm going to start writing things down that I would like to do and to accomplish at certain times of the month or certain times of the year. And by this time, you know how people say, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And for a while, I couldn't answer that. So now I want to be able to actually write things down and meditate on, the Word of God and stuff like that. Because this is, I think, a Bible planner. It says 2021, life is beautiful. And, yes, my sister also got me a planner too, and I'm going to use both of them. Why not? I'm going to have one for my personal goals and one for my, personal and spiritual goals. I'm going to have one for just a me goal. You know what I mean? I would like to accomplish this, and this time I would like to be more involved in this and just, spread myself out. You know what I mean? And I think planners and stuff like that will help because it's another way of writing things down. And you know how they say, write the vision, make it plain. That's how, how the Bible says, it's not they, but the Bible says it, right? What is it? Oh, Lord. Write the vision, make it plain. Why did I not know that? Having a planner is another way of doing that too, is writing things down. And this time I want to work hard so I can be over here at this time in my life, or I want to be able to learn how to drive, whatever your little bitty goals are. So I think planners can help, with that, writing things down and writing visions and stuff, and not just keeping up with people's birthdays or, I have an appointment on this day, but just say, just know that you can say, let me check my schedule, let me check my planner. You can open up your planner and, say, I'm busy that day. I have a conference to go to, so I'm not going to be able to go with y'all. So I'm going to use them. I'm definitely going to use them because I remember a while back when I used to go to Bellflower High School, we had a weekly planner to write down all our homeworks, and this is where tests is due, and we even wrote our grade books down there, and I was kind of like a trouble student, trouble. I'm always getting in trouble and always getting F's in certain classes, so at the end of the week I would have to give my planner to my teacher so she can sign it, maybe write good or bad things down. Then I used to always have to let my stepdad read it, and I hated that. Okay, you ain't my real daddy, no way. Anyway. But anyway, I used to have to do that. So I used to write down in my planner all the time. And there used to be an assistant principal used to come by and check everybody's planner to see if they're using the planners that the school gave us during orientation. And I'm sorry, I keep having my eyes on that person. And she would come by to see if people are using their planners. And she would literally have everybody take out their planners. And she would kind of go through a couple pages to see if it's full. And mine was always full. So she would throw us a couple of pieces of candy. And after that, that's it. But mine was always full. And, yeah, so I feel like a planner is a really good way to write things down. If you don't really have one, use a nice composition notebook and keep it to yourself and just meditate and really pray on those things and just work towards it. Don't just wait on it. You got to work towards it too. And I think I plan on doing that. I don't want to just tell y'all something. Like I always say on my channel, anytime I give an encouraging word, I want to let you guys know that I'm not where I'm supposed to be, not even spiritually, not even physically, not financially, not actually, okay? But I'm getting there. And I don't want y'all to think that I'm coming on this channel, on this video, telling y'all what y'all need to do with y'all life if I'm not there. So I always try to encourage people and be like, we can do this together. We're going to do this. Or I may just say, I need to do this. I don't need to do that. You know what I mean? Because whatever I may need to do may not be what y'all need to do. And whatever y'all need to do may not be what I need to do. But everybody's trying to get somewhere. Even if you feel like, I got my own apartment, I got my own car, I still need to get somewhere, because you may still need to, strengthen in your spiritual man and get yourself together with God. Stuff like that. It's always something you're going to need to do. You may feel like you have everything and you just want to stop where you are, but then I feel like there's always something that's, you need to do. So, even if it's nothing major, it's just like, there's always going to be something. Every time you wake up in the morning, that's another day to thank God for life and to do something that you've never done. And that's what I want to accomplish this year. I don't want to just talk about it. I want to do about it. I want to write about it, believe about it, and do about it. Okay about it? So, yeah. Today I don't actually have any plans. I think my sister wanted to go to Walmart. She was looking it up to see if she wants to find a cat. Because I think she maybe get one either today or tomorrow, because I know she really wants one. And like I was saying, animals are very therapeutic. They really are. Like, I don't have any children right now. I'm not married or anything, but Kiwi's my daughter. Okay. And I have to take care of her like she is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash her cat bowl out and change her water again, because dust and particles is in it. And I'm going to go ahead and, treat her like she's my child. I got to get her fixed too. So what I'm going to do is be looking for some places today to see how I'm going to get her fixed and where I'm going to get her fixed at and how much it's going to be and all that other stuff. So I doubt if they have a fixed nation somewhere out here for the cats. I know they have one in Sun Valley, but who wants to go all the way down there for that? So I'm going to find some cheaper places that will work with me about getting her fixed. Because some places, they keep the animals overnight, I think. But I know my sister's cats, they only kept them for... She had to drop them off, they got fixed, and she picked them up for the next day. And they came back with wearing a cone of shame. My sister's cat was trying her best to take that off. And she was about a little bit smaller than my cat. But, so I guess that's what I could be doing today to make myself a little productive and constructive in some kind of way. And not to mention, gotta clean up this, as always. Gotta shake everything, make up my bed. I think I want to wash my blanket today. And now I'll definitely gotta wash it tomorrow, because, a lot of times when you're in your cycle, whatever you may not smell, if somebody was to come in your room and give you a hug or whatever, they may smell certain things. So I'm always trying to be very health and odor conscious. You know what I mean? Even with my braids. I have all this stuff right here that I've gotten the day before Thanksgiving. Like this. I got this that I can be washing my hair with, even if it's to co-wash my hair. I got this from the Hair Emporium. And they gave us a card. Do I still have those cards? Yes. I have this. And this is where it comes from. You guys can push pause and see if you guys can read as much of this as you can if anybody's in the valley. Excuse me, if anybody's in the high desert area. And again, they also do have a Facebook and an Instagram. But yeah, these were 50% off. They had a table full of stuff that was 50% off. And I got this. And I think it's like a conditioner. You rinse out a little bit with shampoo. So I'm going to be using this to wash my braids, because I need to do that. And sometimes I don't like to wash my hair if the weather look like it's about to rain, because I feel like, how am I going to dry it properly? And I also have some As I Am, which I think this is a conditioner as well. It's like a cleansing pudding. I think I showed you guys this before. So I should be washing my hair with this by now. But I want to make sure that whatever I'm putting on my hair don't offend me or offend anybody else. But I want them to smell my hair. Sometimes I smell check myself everywhere. Yeah. As a female, I have to do that because, again, I had my times of growing up smelling like booty but didn't know it. It still smells like old head. Like, in other words, what we call head is like, if you haven't washed your hair in like months, or it just smells like plain scalp. Who was that? I'm sorry, I'm trying to be real conscious about who's been lurking around the neighborhood. Okay, because I don't know her. What's she doing way over here? Go your behind across the street, girl. You look crazy. Oh, she's dropping off something in each door. Okay. Well, you gotta call the neighborhood protection people with the quickness. I will write a letter to God with the quickness. Anyway, but I ain't trying to be no Karen. But anyway, yes, and sometimes when I go like this, it smells like lived in. I don't know. My sisters and I have this thing to where it's like, you know, when you go into an apartment and you smell fresh paint because the apartment is new, and it's like you have to get some furniture in there and just put your scent around everywhere so it can smell like it's been lived in. That's what my braids smell like. I can't say if that's good or bad. It's not petrifying, like, oh, the hair is a bit stanky. But when the weather looks like it's about to rain, as it does now, look very gloomy and it's making me sleepy. That's why I still feel sleepy. How can I have properly let my hair dry when the weather is like this? Sometimes when I wash my hair, I like to go out when it's scorching hot and that dries it for me. And sometimes I smell it when it's dry and it don't smell like stanky mop. So, yes. And that's the thing too, with this kind of hair and all that, with any kind of braiding hair, you're going to have to wash it. You're going to have to actually bring your conditioner shampoo all the way down here too, not just right here. Because whatever it smells like right here, it's going to smell, right here. So, and yes, I had my time growing up, early teenager, whatever, of, just not really properly drying my hair and not washing my hair at all, not even cleaning my combs and brushes properly. And the scent was horrible. Even your real hair, without your real natural hair, it needs to be dried properly too, because unless you're doing a wash and go or something. But because I had my times of smelling like that and didn't know it because I was so immune to my own funk, growing up. So I'm sorry, you guys. I'm letting it all out because, yeah, I've been there. So I want to make sure that I'm taking care of my hair, my skin, my nails. And by the way, this nail I had to glue because it was coming off. And tomorrow marks 1 week since I got my fill. So I'm kind of done with this set. So I'm going to try to see if I can get these taken off. I'm going to take them off myself and just do a brand new one. Either I'm going to get it done or do it myself. But come in.
Hey, you left this in the front of Mom's, in like the passenger seat of Mom's.
Oh, last night when we went to the store, I forgot. Thank you so much. I was looking for these.
No problem.
Thank you so much. My keys. I left in my sister's car when we went to the store last night. That was my nephew bringing it back. I'm going to show y'all this. Have you guys ever tried these? And they're white chocolate. And they got some kind of cream. It tastes like room temperature Cool Whip inside. I love these things. I forgot about this. My sister gave me these a couple of days ago. And this is what we have for dessert. So, oh my gosh, you guys. These are good. And they're white chocolate. So anyway, yeah, these are jamming. And those Ferrero Rochers are too. At first, I was kind of skeptical about eating those because I saw on the commercials. Oh, no, somebody had advertised it on Facebook that it was a little worm when they opened up their Ferrero Rochers. And I've been kind of about eating those. And then they try to say, when you get those Welch's fruit snacks, be careful because the little lines you see could be tapeworms. And you don't know what's getting in your system. I remember one time I was watching this show. I think it's called like I'm living with a parasite or I'm living with something or whatever it is. This lady's stomach, she was going through so many stomach pains and didn't know what it was. She went to the hospital, found out there were parasites eating whatever inside, and it was really making her stomach hurt. So I gotta be careful that I wash everything, whether it's fruit, root, or croute. And I want to make sure that I'm looking and examining everything, especially if it's fruit or if it's something that looks mushy. If I bite into an apple and it's mushy, I'm not going to finish the apple. And I hate to waste food, but I want to make sure that I'm not having any tapeworms or parasite bugs or whatever. Or if I'm going, say like I go camping, right? And I dip my body in the water, come up, and my hair lays over my right eye or left eye, whichever my hair wants to do, because I do got to have that hair after I have a perm. And I don't want there to be extra parasites because I go spitting out the water or whatever, and just that fast something could go in and leach babies or whatever can be eating my esophagus and all that. I don't have time for that. So I want to make sure I'm being way careful about what I do. Anyway, you guys, that's all I want to say. I hate to talk your heads off. But I don't really have anything planned today. I think my sister wants to go to Walmart. My older sister and two of my nephews, they're going to start heading back home. So they was here Thursday, Friday, yesterday, and now they're going to go home today. It's going to be kind of bittersweet because my sister brought my cat here. So this is kind of going to be the last time they're going to be hearing their voices and all that. So yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. Other than that, thank you so much for subscribing and watching my videos. I appreciate all the views and all my subscribers. I appreciate y'all so much. You guys have no idea. And I hope you guys had a very good Christmas. And if you guys are still celebrating Christmas, Christmas song, okay? And have a very, 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 very good holiday, okay? It ain't over. until God says it's over. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.